For the next 24 hours, I'll be solo wild camping on the shores of a remote glacial-fed lake in southern British Columbia. I brought my dog, Murphy, along for the ride as we dodge deadheads, explore unknown beaches and test out a new shelter system. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and join us for our adventures. Welcome to the channel, guys. So it's been a little while since I put out one of these types of videos. If I'm honest, these are my favourite episodes to make and I look forward to these trips all year. This is both my first trip back since having knee surgery and my first trip in the new season, so it's safe to say there's some cobwebs to dust off before we get back into the swing of things. With that in mind, I planned this short overnighter to explore some new country and get over my cabin fever. I'm out in the Stryker inflatable fishing boat for this one and it's an absolute weapon. I wanted something that was portable enough to throw in the car to access remote lakes, but rugged enough for inshore salmon fishing and beach hopping. This thing ticks all the boxes and opens up a lot more opportunities locally that we haven't been able to get to before. It's paired with a 6-horse Mercury for now, but the ultimate aim is to get it on a trailer and put a 20 or a 30 horse on it. It was really quiet at the launch this morning and we've already made it a good 10 miles up the lake, so we're going to jump back into it as we close in on the spot that will hopefully be our home for tonight. We're in about 10 feet of water now. We've got quite a lot of deadheads here, so we just got to be careful when we pull into the beach. That's about as far as we can go on the motor, guys, so we're just going to row the rest of the way in. Murphy's not hanging around, she's off. Okay guys, so we've just done a bit of a recce on that beach behind us. Turns out it's an incredible spot and someone's definitely been there before. So we're just going to scoot the boat around to the other side, unpack the gear and then we'll get set up. An incredible spot. As I mentioned in the intro, one of the main reasons for this trip is to test out a new type of shelter system. Well, new to me at least. This is a trekking pole tent from a company called One Tigris and it's the Backwoods Bungalow 2.0. This isn't a sponsored review or anything as I purchased this with my own money and it will also be my first time sleeping in it. I'll do a more in-depth review when it's been through the ringer, but for now I'll keep it to initial impressions. What really drew me to this tent was the unique design of the retractable awning and the extra space inside for Murphy. When I'm packing for any trip into the bush, I'm always torn about whether to just bring a tent or whether to bring a tent and a tarp. More often than not, I'll bring both and compromise on carrying the extra weight. This is where the One Tigris comes into play. I'm hoping the awning will give me the best of both worlds and offer some extended living space out of the sun and the rain. Annoyingly, I forgot to pack my lunch for the boat ride over today, so we're going to get going on an early dinner shortly. Fast and easy is the name of the game tonight, so I'm going to be frying up a steak burger I picked up from my local butcher en route. It's nothing too Gucci, but it'll get the job done and it tastes awesome. Well, I'm absolutely famished, so I'm not going to hang around with this. It's normally at this point in the day when I start to slow down and really appreciate where I am. It's such a great feeling to have all the work out the way and nowhere to be but right here. We were up shortly after sunrise in the morning, and it's looking like another beautiful spring day here in British Columbia. The tent's still standing, but we did have an issue with condensation buildup. I suspect it was because of user error though, as one of my dry bags was blocking the main air vent. Murphy also got spooked in the early hours by something moving through the tree line behind us. Best guess is probably a black bear or coyotes. Either way, we're up and about now and ready to get back on the water. Well, that's it for our time here, guys. It was a nice peaceful night. We just pushed off from the boat. We're going to go do some fishing, get the downriggers in, and then we're going to head back to the launch. I was hoping to stay a little bit further back in the tree line last night, but when I got in there it was incredibly buggy, so I went with the beach option instead. spent the next hour or so trolling across the lake with the downriggers in, but unfortunately my GoPro battery ran out and I didn't capture any of that footage. Rest assured though, there'll be lots more fishing opportunities coming up on future trips. For now, we'll have to settle for a leisurely cruise back down the lake before calling it a day. If you've already subscribed, thanks so much for your continued support. If not, do me a favour and join us for a whole host of epic adventures coming up this summer. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode. If you like this video, go check out our channel where we've got tons of episodes and playlists just like this. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified as soon as they release. Thanks for watching.